Hello, my internet friends. How's it going? It's your boy Muddy here, back with another art process video. And in today's video, I was working on a custom party door mural for my very own party door at my house. For those who don't know, in Chicago, a lot of garages are disconnected from the home, and on one end there's a garage door where you pull in with your car, and on the other hand, on the other end we have these smaller doors that are called party doors, where you could slide them up and access, stored items that you might use for a party, I guess is the thinking there. Um, yeah, thought I'd preface by saying that because I'm not sure how popular party doors are across the country. I know even in Chicago, if you go up to the Chicago suburbs, a lot of garages are connected directly to the house, so there is no party door. But in the city or the city limits, a lot of homes have these garage structures that are disconnected from the home, and you come out of a door and you walk up to your residence from there. But with that said, I had this perfect square shaped party door that I've been meaning to paint since we got this house a few years ago, and I've debated what I wanted to paint on there, and I ended up, landing on an illustration that I did for one of my comic book page illustrations for my art exhibition, Onion City Memories. If you guys remember, I had a series of 9 paintings that came with 9 one-page comic illustrations that were kind of like the story behind the painting. And in one of those one-page comic book stories, I had a panel where a child was standing in front of this big green field with, beautiful sky, a tree, a nice cloud, and he had the Palestinian flag draped over his shoulders. And if for those who don't know, I'm a Palestinian American, based in artist based in Chicago. Nice to meet you if you just joined this video. Uh, but yeah, so the piece that is tied into this illustration was a piece called Lakeshore Dreams, and it depicted a character of mine that was asleep at his desk and having a surreal dream, if you will. And in his dream, there were like whales soaring through the sky. There were Pokemon, and uh, in the painting, at least, there was a Palestinian flag with a lamp shining bright onto the flag, kind of to bring attention on the situation over there. And then for the comic book illustration, I wrote a poem, and I used the poem as the word or speech bubbles that populated the comic book page. Um, and I'll drop both of those into this video for you guys to see, um, where I guess this panel came from that became a mural. I just really like that panel. It ended with, in my Lakeshore Dreams, Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. And it was the final panel of this child with the flag draped over his shoulders, just staring out into a peaceful field, with a big blue sky. Just a very peaceful scene, if you will. So I wanted to paint that for the longest, and I finally did. And I did it on my home party door that is attached to my garage. Um, so yeah, if you enjoyed that backstory, drop a comment. And in the meantime, keep watching the rest of the video. I hope you enjoy the rest of the process. And also, if you are in Chicago or the Chicagoland area, I am taking a limited amount of custom mural commissions that I am doing for homeowners, business owners, landlords, if you will. Anybody that has a wall, hit me up, comment mural, and we could start your free mural consult from this video. Till next time, peace.